this is insane because he could have his crosshair placed like slightly away, right? But insta headshots, like what can you do? Peek, crouch, stand up, keep spraying, and move away. A lot of players crouch for a little bit longer. Kyousuke stands up, jiggled in and out right side, and then he crouch peeks into that left side, expecting the angle so much and doesn't overflick on the shot. This is so important to have that patience with the crosshair, where you can do a little movement of the crosshair and you are not overflicking. Kyousuke is really good at that. Hello gamer, and in this video we're watching and learning from Kyousuke, Maxim, 2.72 rating on T side of Anubis. He was playing super good on all of the T sides, 12 kills, 6 deaths, and we're gonna be learning from him, learning what he does, how he takes duels, how he plays around these angles on Anubis. As you know, Anubis is T-sided. It's expected for them to win the T-side, but it's still very hard to get those kills on tier 1 CS when enemies have great setups on CT, right? One more thing I'm gonna add is, during this final, I kind of felt like Furia was a little bit deflated. Like, they didn't look really excited to play, or like didn't believe that they're gonna win. I don't know if this is just my feeling. You can let me know in the comments what you thought about it, but because of all of these exciting games before, I was feeling like, oh, this match is not that exciting. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe it still was super exciting for many of you, but comparing it to Vitality or Spirit matchups, it didn't deliver, to be honest. I'll say that here. Not watching Furia too much, but maybe they're not like that all the time, or maybe they're like that normally. But it's just a little bit weird to watch. Anyways, great job from Falcons, and let's see this T-side from Kyousuke. Enough yapping from me. Twist around, smoke left side, he's running in. Smoke con as well, and they're gonna be taking these close positions towards temple. I'm actually very curious how they're gonna be playing that. Oh, they're pushing into temple. So that's the strat. So the idea of this strat is that the T's are jumping out, smoke con, smoke city, and they're pushing into temple. So it's a weird strat. You normally won't run this in your faceit match, but in tier 1 it works because it's a surprising strat. Also, I've noticed Kerrigan did a great job with these pistol rounds in general. I wanna look at the util actually. So if you wanna see the lineups for the smokes, here's where Monesi throws the smoke CT, and here's where Kerrigan throws the smoke con. And if you wanna copy the utility that Falcons has been throwing, here's the city smoke. So you're gonna line up in this corner, make sure you're stuck in the corner, then you see this black thingy here, then jump throw on top of it. This is gonna land towards city, spread nicely. Block off left side of sight, and that smoke towards con that Kerrigan was throwing, you go in the corner here, and you aim 1 second black part, top of it, jump throw. And this smoke lands inside con. So you're gonna have a smoke inside con. And then towards the side. And what you can tell your teammates to do, guys, jump out. Let's wrap the side, push temple later, right? So like shift, and like push temples on walk, right? So they will not expect the swing here. But let's go back to Kyousuke. Just running in, taking temple, and well, they're pushing in, and he died to Kyousuke. He crouched, so his movement got slowed down, so he couldn't get the kill. But it's even more impressive that in this round he didn't kill anyone, and now he has a good T-side. Let's see it. So it looks like some kind of a pop towards A. Are they gonna go through the smoke? Yep, they do. Running in as an entry. Gonna farm some easy kills here with Mach 10. I guess not. Because they don't even pick him. Oh, there's gonna be a couple of kills towards CT. Okay, by the way, he spots them, right? And I just want you guys to understand his decision making. So he's gonna spot like a lot of players towards CT, right? He obviously knows that's one of the only angles that they're gonna be picking him from. And he spots them and he's like, oh, holy shit, a stack, right? I don't wanna throw this. He goes back immediately. Crosshair placement outside of the angle, right? So now he's just chilling. He wants them to come in. Flash to basically annoy them. And keeps holding the angle. Another flash to delay. Not really. He doesn't really try to blind them. And a great double spray down. He's farming that money with Mach 10, right? Here he dropped his utility to someone else. Because he's gonna be entering again, I assume. And they're doing a contact play towards A. Bunch of flashes. And they're taking that space. And pretty much same round. I'm just gonna skip through it. Oh, wait. I'm not skipping through it. This was the round where Furia decided to retake. Oh, wait. You guys remember that round, right? Alright. And they try to retake. And he tapped the bomb. He's not gonna have time. But they would have actually won this if they have started pushing like literally half a second earlier. It was crazy round, by the way. But it was more like good play on Furia than bad play on Kyousuke. Okay, another round. Flash towards mid. And nothing crazy, just a left big flash. And flash towards that angle mid. So he's not getting held from camera. Smoke into camera. Nade behind that smoke. And smoke towards temple. This is a default one. You just bounce it on top of these glasses here. Camera. And let's see that duel. Okay, so just crouch, stand up. Peek, crouch, stand up, keep spraying, and move away. Well, that's his playstyle. A lot of players crouch for a little bit longer on that spray. Kyousuke stands up. To the top crouch. Now he gets killed by Yuri. Pushing back, but it doesn't matter. Okay, another round. He's gonna be nading. No, not nading. Just holding. And just walking up towards con. Looks like a default towards B. Gonna get flashed by Monastery. Nope. Just literally goes dry. Throws some random flash, random nade. Just peeks in. Okay. Nothing crazy here. Kyousuke is just focusing on aim. Now Yekindar has the bomb and he's expecting the push. Now he understands Nico. Picted still clears all the angles, by the way. Notice that. Yeah, he still clears everything, basically. So, just so you know, all of these Faceit players who are good in Tier 1 and they came from Faceit, they're clearing everything because there's such shit communication on Faceit that they're used to clearing everything and not trusting their teammates, even if it's on TeamSpeak with good communication. But it's actually a good trait. If you watch how back in the days Astralis played in their prime, they were double clearing everything. So it's not a bad trait to have to clear angles that were supposedly cleared. Of course, not all the time, right? Okay, barely gets the plant. And now Molodoi has no chance, let's be honest. So it's gonna be a save. Okay, another round, another... Like, looks like Kyousuke is playing more towards A, towards water and A. Doesn't really go towards B at all. And it's gonna be taking control again. I strongly recommend you guys, if you wanna make impact on T side Anubis, take either mid control or con control every single round. And now he hesitates on the movement, actually. Do you see how he stopped before he saw him? So he hesitated on the movement a little bit. That's got him. And that's it. He has to have some kind of a big round, right? To get that good rating. Maybe it's gonna happen soon. Let's see. So again, contact play towards A all the time. They're abusing that A side. Do they know like Keiserato and Kinder have like bad form? Or like, does Carrigan spot some mistakes in their playstyle? Maybe. Who knows? And a crouch peek into that heaven angle. It's very ready for the fight. He jiggled in and out right side, and then he crouch peeks into that left side, expecting the angle so much and doesn't overflick on the shot. This is so important to have that patience with the crosshair, where you can do a little movement of the crosshair and you are not overflicking. Kyousuke is really good at that. And again, crosshair is so stable, right? Puts the crosshair on the guy, and a lot of you guys you would move the crosshair away to the right. But he just doesn't move it. He just presses left click, doesn't move the crosshair. It's so important skill to have. And talking about important skills to have, we are currently running minus 50% on the improvement camp. Link in the description. What you can get inside it is literally mechanics practices that are tested on hundreds of students that are helping students to get to level 10 and above super quickly. Most people see results in their first week or first 2 weeks after getting feedback from me on their practice. So this is not even the main part of the improvement camp. This is just the first step where you fix your mechanics. Then you fix your mentality, your theory, and you check out the strat book where you can learn every single map and how to play every single position on all of the maps. So if you're interested in that, until the end of this week, there is minus 50% off because of the major, and the major promo ends on Sunday. So take a look at the first link in the description and learn how it works. Now let's get back to the video. All right. Do we have the next round? just basic default towards A. And it seems like Karrigan told Kyousuke, just fuck up these players on A, right? He's like, his life mission is destroy the A players. It's basically bullying Yakindar and Kyousuke. And again, perfect aim on Kyousuke. This is gonna be a great shot, by the way. I remember that shot. Like, insta-crouch into the guy with perfect crosshair. This only happens... This is insane, because he could have his crosshair placed, like, slightly away, right? But insta-headshots, like, look at POV of Molodoi. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Like, what can you do? What can you do against this, right? So crosshair placement, very important skill. It's not like my assumption is he didn't deliberately come in and be like, I'm gonna trade crosshair placement today. He just played so many facets on Anubis specifically. I mean, maybe he didn't play that much on Anubis, but he played so many games on Anubis in general that he's like every game learning to get better at the crosshair placement. And because he plays so much, right, he doesn't have to specifically go on pre-fire. But you guys, you would benefit from actually going on pre-fire and working on the crosshair placement, because you don't have time, most likely, to play 10-15 games a day, right? So isolating that one skill of crosshair placement is what I teach in the improvement camp as well, but you generally can try to figure it out yourself by just going on pre-fire and working on it, you know? Deliberately coming in and being like, I'm gonna learn that angle today, you know? I'm gonna learn how to pick that angle with perfect crosshair placement. So important. And this round, they're gonna be moving towards B. I don't think they're winning this round. Okay. The default molly towards spawn. Okay, Yuri is blind. What is he blind from? Blind from Nico. What is Nico throwing? Oh, Nico's throwing interesting flashes, actually. Let's take a look. So he's gonna be smoking C and then throwing those flashes on the leaves that pop above main. I don't think Yuri was actually blinded that much. Okay, he was blinded as fuck from them. Alright, so the flashes that Nico has been throwing, if you go onto this corner and you see this like greener leaf, you go to the left or like to the middle and above it, and then you jump throw. And these flashes, they pop right above B main, right? So that they will blind everybody here. Super nicely, right? These are actually great flashes because they don't blind your teammates, as you can see. Even if your teammates are out, it doesn't blind them. So use that if you're trying to flash your teammates out B. Enjoy. Alright, and that will be it. That's Kyousuke for you. His performance is super good. Looks like he's focused on his mechanics. He's not really has responsibilities of throwing any util or anything like that. But guys, let's be honest. This is how he's supposed to be. The kid is playing Faceit all his life. So let him shoot. Let him cook. Let him cook those headshots. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if you're interested in learning from me, learning with me looking at your games, at your mechanics practice, and helping you become a better player, more consistent player, getting that level 10 and above, check out the first link down below. It's the improvement camp, literally a project of my life, where all my students learn from me, we interact, we have demo reviews. There's gonna be nice challenges in this month, so check it out, and thanks for watching the whole video.